Hey everyone, Alex here with Off the Cuff Reviews. I am back again to bring you guys a special new video. Today we're going to be talking about crimes of the future. So let's get into it. So, Crimes of the Future is written and directed by the great David Cronenberg. The title of this film was taken from another film that he made, which I feel like was intentional. These two films are not the same. This is a drama, horror, sci-fi, futuristic, endeavor taken on by David Cronenberg. This was a movie that he said that he wrote like 20 years ago. So this movie is about how humans have adapted to a quote-unquote synthetic environment. Pain is involved in this, and there's a lot of surgery involved, which is the tagline for the movie. The tagline is "Surgery is the new sex." I believe they actually say that line in the movie. It's told from that perspective for a certain reason. So this film stars Viggo Mortensen, Lea Seydoux, and Kristen Stewart, and it shows these characters doing avant-garde performances with surgery because it's turned into an exploitative sexual gratification type of practice, I guess. And some of the themes are extremely futuristic. Some of them feel like they could have been interchanged with some of the other worlds that Cronenberg has built, such as Existence. You can see some of those elements appear in this movie. I thought Lea Seydoux was a standout. I really liked her character in this. I thought that her performance was really great and she understood the assignment. Kristen Stewart also was extremely surprising. I personally don't really like Kristen Stewart that much as an actress, and I thought that her performance here was extremely unsettling, and it added a whole new flair to this movie that I wasn't expecting because I don't really like Kristen Stewart. In fact, I almost was hesitant that I kind of thought that this movie wasn't going to be good because she was in it, but she has a minor role, and the minor role I thought she did a fantastic job. One thing I will say about the performances is Viggo Mortensen's character, or as Darren Van Dam says from Flick Connection, Viggo Mortensen. Viggo Mortensen, his character in this movie, I could have just dealt completely without. I don't think that he needed to be in this movie at all. Listen, putting past his comments about Titan and Julia Ducournau, putting those comments on the back burner, I thought his performance in this was extremely comical and laughable, and some of the parts he did a good job, when they were talking about the technology that they had and showcasing that technology. I felt he did a really good job at showcasing what Cronenberg was trying to get across. However, there's a whole subplot where he's trying to be Assassin's Creed and hiding in the shadows with a fucking hood on, and it's literally so crazy that I'm blown away that was even his take on that character. I feel like that could have been done completely different. Maybe just had Viggo Mortensen not even in the movie, and it would have just been way better. Even if his whole entire character wasn't in the movie, I would have felt so much more love for this. And I even still give this a great score, but I would have probably given this a perfect score if he wasn't bringing the movie down. Sorry. So, just a word of advice with no spoilers involved here. If your favorite movie from Cronenberg is The Fly, and you haven't really expanded into his other universes, you probably won't like this movie. It's divisive for that reason. If you're a fan of his weirder movies, this one's for you. It's a weird movie. It's going to be weird. It's going to feel weird. He's trying to like attack your senses here. It's really like a movie that you would be better off watching if you like his more like obscure things like Crash or Videodrome, like those weirder, like way out of the box concepts. If you like that, this movie's for you. There you have it. That is my review of Crimes of the Future. I'm trying not to spoil anything. I'm trying to paint a picture for you guys without spoiling anything. I'm trying to give you guys like the basic synopsis and not really like dive into anything crazy because I don't want to spoil anything for anyone that doesn't want things spoiled. I love going into movies without having any idea of what's going on and figuring it out. With that said, I hope you guys enjoyed this review. I hope you guys go watch this movie because I loved it and I hope you guys love it too. Let me know what you thought down below if you already watched it, and I'll see you guys on the flip side. Stay safe, everyone.